Magandang araw mga bro. July 7, 2007, ginulat ng bagito at wala pang pangalan na si Donaire Jr. ang mundo ng boxing nang pabagsakin sa lona ang unified champion at undefeated na si Vic Darchenyan, ang Armenian upang agawin ang IBF at IBO flyweight title. Si Vic Darchenyan ay may malinis na records na 28 wins, 0 loss at 22 knockouts. Samantalang si Donaire ay may 17 wins, 1 loss at 10 knockouts. Ayon pa sa tinaguriang The Raging Bull ng Armenian na si isang pagkakamali niya lang ay hindi niya inalam ang kakayahan ni Donaire sa boxing. Dahil para sa kanya ay inihambing lamang niya ito sa kanyang kapatid na si Donaire.
Can a Darchenyan who's a fighter that comes forward deal it? Donaire's attacking him much more than I expected right at the beginning.
Darchenyan, not a particularly fast starter in general. It'll be interesting to see if he gets right to it here. He did start unusually fast against Nonito's brother Glenn, who incidentally told the younger Nonito that Darchenyan does not hit hard, and you can see the punches coming. Darchenyan's response, he was toying with Glenn that night, didn't punch as hard as he usually does. Good left uppercut attempt there by Donaire, that tips.
Two things have happened. The right hand is landing for Donaire, but the left is landing by Darchenyan. But I think Nonito Donaire has made Vic Darchenyan think about his power already.
And a wild swing and a miss with the left by Darchenyan. The free-swinging Darchenyan is being tested right out of the gate here by the younger Nonito Donaire, having a very good start to the...
Bago pa man ang kanilang laban ay sinabi nito sa isang interview na 3 bagsak lang para kay Donaire ay sapat na para tawagin ng referee na knockout ang laban, at yan ang kanyang gagawin pagdating sa kanilang bakbakan.
By a left hand by Nonito Donaire. Donaire comes out blazing here midway through the first round.
Now the danger in all this is Donaire better not get too brave. His mission is to be a boxer, puncher, even though a powerful one.
Now Darchenyan trying to push Donaire back. Donaire has skills, no question. Straight right hand to the chest. He's versatile, he's patient, calm, and lightning fast, and he can handle pressure. He's got a lot of amateur experience.
Well, in the keys to victory, one of the ones was land the right hand. Donaire's done it repeatedly to both the body and the head here in round 1.
Donaire really up on his toes, moving to his left, which is the correct thing to do. And another wild swing and a miss there by Darchenyan. And if he's not careful, he's going to be wide open for a straight right by Donaire. Now Donaire goes to the midsection. That was blocked by Darchenyan. A spin around move there by Donaire.
You know, Vic Darchenyan's probably lost a few rounds along the way in his pro career, but I don't think he's ever lost one the way he's losing this one.
Donaire said he's very cognizant of Darchenyan's uppercut, but that straight left can really wear you down. Boy, Donaire kind of buckled there. Donaire in the red and white, 17-1 with 10 knockouts. The champion Darchenyan in the black trunks. Donaire, a huge underdog, and he feels Darchenyan has built his record on washed-up fighters and guys moving up in weight. Well, at least tonight, Darchenyan in there with someone who's fought mostly at flyweight and super flyweight. But remember, Darchenyan regularly spars with guys much bigger than him. Darchenyan 28-0 with 22 knockouts.
Now, and it's a good weapon.
Left hand by Donaire to the head.
He is landing the jab. Donaire's also landing his left hook pretty well. Of course, that's a good weapon against the southpaw. Donaire not known for that punch, and he's had hand problems with his left. Broken in his second fight as a pro, and it's been troubling him sometimes in fights since.
Oh, Darchenyan got nailed, and then he came back. Here's a right hand, a miss by Donaire with the left hand. And it is really heating up here in round 2.
Nonito Donaire is making this an interesting fight, but boy, he could make it too interesting.
Nagmistulang turo ang Armenian fighter dahil hindi niya mahagilap si Donaire dahil sa kakaibang bilis nito na ngayon niya palang naranasan sa kanyang boxing career.
action here in the early going. The IBF flyweight crowd.
Well, you know, the interesting thing about this is it's almost as if Darchinian has stepped up in weight because Donaire is by trade a 115-pounder. And so we're getting a clue of how things would go for him in the 115-pound division.
Darchinian missing again with a straight left there.
And Darchinian's landed some more good straight left hands in this round. He's had a better second round. I don't know if he's winning it, but it's been better.
Well, he's usually a slow starter. I mean, even fights in which he has been highly combustible later on. Trying to push Donaire back with heavy lefts there is Darchinian, but Donaire standing his ground, looking tough. Final seconds of round two. What is developing into an interesting affair. Well, as we mentioned earlier, backing up to this point because young Nonito faring pretty well as we enter round three.
And you know, round two, I have to say I might have put it in Darchinian's column because of his good second half of the round. He did come back very well, and not body work by Donaire. Darchinian's finding the range with the straight left, but the body work by Donaire in this round's been impressive.
You can see the difference in height and reach. Now Darchinian going.
Pagdating ng round 3 ay walang ginawang adjustment si Darchinian, kaya hindi siya makakuha ng magandang tiyempo. Samantalang si Donaire ay unting-unting na pag-aaralan ang kanyang galawan, kaya nakapatama ito ng dalawang solido na suntok upang dahilan basagin ang kanang mata ni Darchinian.
But that's easier said than done because if you get inside and you feel his sting, it's very discouraging.
Now to Donaire
being extremely calm and patient here. Waiting for his moments.
The other thing Donaire did a moment ago was he feinted Darchinian, and you saw Darchinian react.
Big left hand right on the button by Vic Darchinian. That nailed Donaire. Oh, there's a good left hand that staggered Darchinian. Remember, he's never been hurt or dropped in his career. Donaire sensing the moment. Darchinian battles back. Donaire marching forward. Pacing is another hard left hand to the chin by Donaire.
Ironic that a left hook has been the big weapon for Donaire. Surprising.
What a huge finish to round.
The right leg is not on the outside, inside. He's always catching us with right hand, Vic. You gave him a couple of good punches. Vic,
It might be the first time he's been in trouble his entire career, and we'll see how he responds in this situation. Round 4, step to the 12, IBF flyweight title. Darchinian's belt on the line.
Dito pa lang sa round 4 ay nakitaan na ni Nonito ng kahinaan ang walang talo Armenian. Kaya anumang oras ay kaya nitong patapusin ang laban. Hinahanapan niya lang ito ng magandang tiyempo.
Owned a gas station in Armenia, and he and Vic have a great relationship, and right now he's got to be concerned for his son.
A lot of concern in the Darchinian corner as well, led by trainer Billy Husak. Donaire not quite as aggressive as he was towards the end of the third round. And you'll notice both eyes red and swollen on Darchinian right now. Missing Wally with a straight left is Darchinian. So the eyes are becoming a factor for Darchinian. And it's early. How will Vic Darchinian handle adversity? For the moment, it appears as if Donaire is letting him off the hook. Now, that right hand by Donaire is blocked by the left glove of Darchinian. Straight left hand by Darchinian.
Hindi lang si Darchinian ang nagulat, kundi ang mga manonood Buong akala niya kasi na magiging madali lang ang laban nila ni Donaire. Ngunit hindi niya inaasahan na mangyayari ito sa kanya. Nagmistulang estudyante siya habang tinuturuan ni Donaire na para bang pinaglalaruan lang siya nito.
They are two different kinds of fighters. Donaire, a face-first brawler, and Nonito more of a tactical technician.
And Nonito Donaire has some physical attributes too that this brother doesn't have. He's taller, he's got the reach, and he's a little bit bigger. And so all of that is troubling Vic Darchinian right now.
Darchinian came in thinking that Nonito was more of a threat, that he was better than Glenn, taking nothing away from Glenn's skills. Round 5 underway, scheduled for 12. IBF flyweight belt on the line. The champion Darchinian in the black. Struggling a little bit with the challenger in the red. Nonito Donaire, nice shot to the right here by Donaire.
Exactly, Stephen. The body work Donaire's done over the first 4.5 rounds could pay dividends later in the fight. Donaire thinks he'll own the later rounds. In his last 12-round fight, Donaire against Oscar Andrade won the last 3 rounds dramatically to win that decision. He feels he's going to be the stronger fighter in the later rounds.
And our panel of press row scores have it as a majority draw after 4 rounds.
I have it 39-37 as Sherman Cain does.
Sherman Cain from the Manchester Journal-Inquirer here in Connecticut. Mark Abrams, 15rounds.com. Jack Overmeyer from Boxing Digest. Coming out here at midway point of round 5.
There's the jab by Nonito Donaire. That's working well. Oh, look out! Darchinian down for the first time! Struggling to get to his feet.
Ito ang kanunahang talo ni Darchinian sa kanyang professional boxing career. Naagaw ni Nonito Donaire ang IBF at IBO flyweight title. Ang panalo na ito ay ginawaran bilang knockout of the year at big upset of the year.